Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am going to be ranking in Mythic here uh, and also talking about War of the Sparks. So if you have anything pressing, anything that you like to talk about as far as the Planeswalkers or deck ideas or whatever, man, feel free because I am just as excited as you are to find out what kind of decks and things that we're going to be working on starting Thursday. So I'm looking forward to Thursday's live stream. Obviously, most people are going to be watching live streams of the early access, so I highly doubt I'll have very many viewers today, and that's okay. It's understandable. But anybody that does come along, that's what we'll be doing. So I am going to be looking to play some decks. Might even build a new deck while I wait for the new expansion. But for now, I believe I am going to start off by playing some Esper Control. Obviously, I like to show everybody the deck. It's pretty straightforward. Your typical... oh man, this is a... What did I do here? Usurper. Let's see here. I guess I put Dovin's Acuity in. It's pretty much an Esper Control, but I added Dovin's Acuity and Clear the Mind. But anyway, we'll give this a shot. I also have the Dovin's Esper Acuity deck, so... But let's go to traditional ranked. Oh, gonna turn our volume up on the game. Playing against Ice. Alright. Well, hopefully we can draw into some lands, because I like the curve here. Yeah, Ice. That's a different name. That should have been a land. I wish it was land. That I wish was land. So in case you hear in the background, I might be watching a few of my people I subscribe to on Twitch periodically, just to see what kind of ideas they're going with and builds they're doing. And I'll bring it up in chat, and we're welcome to talk about it. Man, I tell you what, I need a land. So I gotta get rid of that, and I gotta get rid of that, and I can't believe that all of that, and I still haven't gotten to a land. This is looking mighty cold here. I'm kind of wondering, did I even put lands in this deck there for a minute? Then I'm just wondering. I'm like, geez, this will get that countered. That's all right. The other's got the. I guess he's got Brasket's Contempt. Otherwise, he would have countered that.
That's what I do.
So we'll see Contempt here. Either that or chemistry's insight. Oh, chemistry's insight. Okay. So she lives for a half a turn. Most likely she's going to get contempted here soon. If not, she's there we go. Teferi and Kaya goes bye-bye. Which is fine, because if he does that, hopefully I can draw into something to, there we go. I think I'm going to do this. It'll probably get negated. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I think we get rid of Vraska's contempt. I mean, I don't want him to have the search for Escanta, but Vraska's contempt is what I want to deal with here. And I think I'll take that land.
Welcome here.
Now he's probably kicking himself in the butt. He's probably like, man, I should have taken care of Kaya first.
We need to move quickly.
But you got to think that eventually Teferi can just pop her into my library. All right, as long as he didn't, draw a counter spell, then I want to modify the search for Escanta. And he drew into a counter spell. No, he didn't. Okay, good. There we go. Now we will keep doing this. He's gonna chemistry's insight. So he's almost for sure going to have a counter spell now. If not, he's the most unlucky Esper control player ever. Oh, bye-bye absorb. So I think I'm going to listen to Merchant if he's on here. Still? Where are you, Merchant? Search. Let's see, there we go. Alright, Merchant. Where is Merchant? I think he must have, guess I should play the game here. So yeah, we do this. And we do this. And we search for Merchant.
Keep up the pace.
Thought he was live. I guess he's not. Okay. So instead of Merchant, I guess we will go with Mogwai. Mega Mogwai.
5 more people.
Maddie. USAA Bank is here to help.
That's
We don't
loud.
charge monthly service fees, so you have more money for your
Turn that down. Sorry, it's the commercial before we're watching live. Alright.
Oh, I can't even daddy got it.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Cry sure would be nice. That's a
Oh, he's just gonna turn the.
Should I be running like main deck AoE removal since people
There we go.
I'm sorry
Okay.
I have to do this.
So hopefully you guys can hear
For the best of one's sake. I mean,
Mogwai here.
like, even threats like that are just handled early on.
Okay, so
No time for a break. I am not going to sit this.
we're pretty much going to get hammered here. Teferi's just gonna start taking all our stuff. So good game. I'm gonna go to I got kind of behind there.
I mean, that was a very niche deck for him, right? But, like, generally speaking, as a cyborg,
I'm gonna turn him off. I just want to watch. I'm live streaming while on Twitch. You're watching Mega Mogwai build decks for War of the Sparks. So I want negate. I want all my duresses. I want all my Verascas contempts. I will get rid of clear the mine. I will get rid of Kaya's Wrath. I think Cleansing Nova is unnecessary here. And I don't think Kaya's very good in this matchup. I need to get Teferi on the board. Okay, I think I do want a couple of these because sometimes they tend to, I'll take all three of them. They tend to put in Thief of Insanity. They think that you're going to take out all your removal. So I think I get rid of the Dovin's Acuity. And if they're dead cards, they're dead cards, but I can't get caught against Thief of Sanity and end up losing even quicker. Let's see. I will play first. Okay, looks like we've got a pretty decent hand here. We got ways to take care of Search for Escanta. We got ways to take care of Thief of Sanity, and we have ways to deny. Oh god, here we go. Deny the Teferi. Oh, what's he gonna take? It'll tell. This is gonna tell me if he's got Thief of Sanity or Scanta in his hand. Okay. Right now he's worried about. I'm gonna get this down, just because I need to be able to negate the Scanta. Need a black mana source. Obviously, he's got the Fury. He doesn't want me to negate. I gotta negate that. Can't let him just. Oh, this is not faring well for us. We need a black mana source. I imagine I'm gonna see Escanto or Thief of Sanity here soon. And I thought it was okay. Maybe he doesn't have the. I'll probably take a Mortify here because obviously he's not playing Thief of Sanity. Either that or he doesn't have one in his hand. Man, he loaded up on the on this stuff. Now is where I need to worry because I'm not getting land. Hopefully he's gotten rid of all his duress and all his thought of racers right now. Because otherwise Teferi's going bye-bye. There's this guy. Now I need black source. Jeez, oh Pete. How many land do I have in this deck? I should have more than 3. It's just not fair. I mean, I don't understand. I've got plenty of land. I just got to get out of here. This game here is not it's definitely a poltergeist against me. So I'm gonna look at it again. I should have 24 to 25 land in this deck. So we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 17, 18, 24. So I mean, take a clear the mind out and put a 25th land in. I should have plenty of land in here. Got Thought Eraser, got Discovery, I'm not putting dog. I've got an Acuity deck. I'm not sure. I must have been deck testing or something when I put that in. Not really sure why that's in there. I'm not sure why this is in there too. Because I'm going to put another Thought Eraser and another Discovery. And how many negates do I have in here? I think I'm going to put a Duress and negate in. Yeah, I'm going to put Duress. That's what I'm missing, Escanta. Wow, took out the Escanta. I don't get it. Why? Why did I do that? Alright, there. And maybe one negate. Alright. Now this should be a little better. I don't know why I didn't check the deck really well before I started it. It's kind of confusing me. Alright, let's do this again. Well, it looks like Mogwai has built a Bolus deck with the War of the Sparks, so that's interesting. You know, anything that can take creatures from somebody else or use their abilities is alright with me. I like the Bolus Planeswalker. I think it's really cool that you can absorb all the other Planeswalkers, including your opponent's Planeswalkers, is outstanding. And you can do damage to them, and it's just a really cool Planeswalker. Although I believe that people are going to be, especially in the metagame, they're going to be sideboarding against it. You're going to have a lot of people playing things that can kill Planeswalkers. In fact, they've got a rare that I'm definitely going to be getting a full playset of that allows you to destroy any number of Planeswalkers. So that card alone right there can completely stop somebody when they're playing like a Super Friends deck. So I'll probably have one or two in my main board, and then one or two in my sideboard. You know, depending on how things go, I might even just put them in my sideboard. But I will definitely have at least one or two in my sideboard for sure. Possibly one, maybe two, depending on the deck I play in my main deck. Because the Planeswalkers can just go out of control. I mean, not only do we already have quite a few Planeswalkers, but now we're adding 30 something more. It's like, oh my god! I mean, you could have a whole freaking deck full, a whole battlefield full of Planeswalkers. But I'm really intrigued with the uncommon Planeswalkers. It's really neat. I mean, I never thought that there would be uncommon Planeswalkers, and maybe there were in the past. I've only been back into Magic for the last few years here, but from the time I started playing again till now, there's always been mythic rare Planeswalkers. So to add in the uncommon planeswalkers is crazy. I'm baffled by the idea of it. I need to get rid of this chat. I don't want the chat. No. How do I get rid of the chat? Alright, we're getting ready to start here. How do I get rid of chat in this thing? There we go. Alright. I just want to see him playing. I'm also intrigued with the army decks. The Amass. I think Amass is going to be crazy nuts, especially in Limited. I mean, obviously people are going to be playing Amass quite a bit. And then the, what is the other one? Proliferate. Oh, man. That can get nasty. You think about all the creatures right now that we can put counters on. All the counter decks that there are out there, including Planeswalkers, of course. But, you know, you get enough of those early, you know, say by turn 4 or 5, you start using Proliferate, and things get nasty quick. Which makes me think that Orzhov is going to be a very powerful deck. That and Esper Control, because they run the Kaya's Wrath, and they can sideboard out of it if they don't need it. But you know, I mean, you know, you start building the armies, and you know, turn 4 or 5, you start getting to the point where you're able to do something with it, and they Kaya's Wrath, boom. So, I think I'm going to be looking into Thursday. I think I'm going to start with a Orzhov deck, or possibly Esper, because I think they're going to be very, very powerful against these crazy aggro decks that people are making with Bolus and Amass and Proliferate and the green decks, and you know, if you know, even that turn 3 win deck, it's only at 6% win. So if they're not won by turn 3, turn 4, you just Kaya Wrath and start taking control. Turn 5, you got the Fury down, or in an Orzhov, you start putting Basilica down and start grinding their cards out of their deck and gaining life, and so well, we've had one viewer, and nobody's stopping by to chat so far. Like I said, I didn't expect much. I'm gonna be live because I'm consistent with my channel, and I believe that consistency builds, and eventually people are going to start noticing me. I'm a good player. I'm friendly. I like to enjoy the company of fellow Magic the Gathering players, new or professional, or anything in between. So I hope people like my content, and I'm not the most experienced Magic player, but I also like to teach. I like people to ask questions. I like to answer questions, and if I can't answer it, I will find a way to figure it out and give you an answer at another stream, or maybe on that one if I'm able to Google it. But I am just a very big promoter of Magic the Gathering Arena. I've been playing it since it started, And, you know, I used to play a little bit of Magic Online. I used to play tabletop. And when Magic the Gathering Arena, I just knew this was going to be the future. I believe it's going to be the future. And I look forward to, you know, promoting it and bringing awareness to this great game. I believe this is the future of Magic the Gathering. Wizards has already proven that with these Mythic Championships. I mean, obviously, they're not going to go away from tabletop or Magic Online. I mean, all that's going to be still prevalent, but I believe that Arena eventually is going to take. I mean, it's already showing signs. It's going to take control of the metagame. Not really sure. I'm at 8.5 minutes here waiting for a game, so I'm going to cancel out if it'll let me. Something's going on with Magic the Gathering here. It is not allowing me to cancel, and it's not doing anything. So, not really sure what's happening. So bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and X out of it and restart it. I think there's a glitch going on. Probably because there's so many early event streamers going on. It's probably causing some server issues. So I will restart it and hopefully we can get this thing to work again. All right, let's try this again. A lot of people are watching Twitch, I'm sure, so there's not going to be a zillion people on playing today. There we go. Yeah, we had a little glitch. I think their servers are just getting their butts kicked with all the streamers doing this early access today. Which I appreciate that, you know. I mean, I hopefully one day I get a shot at it. I would love to preview it, but I've got to grow my channel first, and it takes time. So I'm gonna do my time, and hopefully one day we'll get a chance. I mean I am getting so killed by my mana draws here. I mean, I'd love to have that in my hand along with this other one, but I've got to have more blue mana in the first place to even be able to play it. So now I'm getting the black mana, and wait, but not the blue. Oh, there's the Fury. Not much I could do yet. Seeing as how I still can't draw a land. And I even put an extra land in it now. So I've got 25 land. So I'm not really sure why I'm having so many problems catching a land. The only thing I can think of is I hate to keep blaming everything on the early access, but I'm starting to wonder if that's not got some type of a problem going on here with the servers. This looks to be Simic, so I'm not complete, unless he's got a mass manipulation. If this is manipulation, then we're in trouble, but if not, this seems pretty safe to have out here. Blink of an Eye is another scare, but most people aren't playing Blink of an Eye anymore. I haven't seen it in quite a while. Alright, let's do this and try to get a land. I gotta do something to get land. There we go. Thank you to my opponent for allowing me to do that. Research. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens here. He's got the mana up to have some sort of counter. So I think at this point I just sit tight and hope that
Bye.
he eventually plays something. I just have a funny feeling he might have this might be a manipulation. It could just be obviously it's red and blue, but this could be teamer reclamation
Really good at banishing.
deck, which I hope not, because if it's a Nexus deck, I'm in trouble because I do not have anything here to I got one Sinister Sabotage. What's he doing here? I think this is obviously Wilderness. Oh, no, okay. Golly, I mean, he's gonna counter this. Maybe I just go like this and hope that he's got Wilderness coming up. That's what it is. He put that out there for that. Just was a dumb thing for me to do. He baited me because now he's gonna put Wilderness Reclamation down. Unless I got lucky. Oh wow, did I get lucky? Wow. Did I get lucky or what? I like that. We can go ahead and pay. Yeah, we'll do it. Scanta.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
I would use her -5, but you know I'm gonna do 2 points at 1 point of damage, and now I'm only doing 2, so I'm gonna. All right, we get the Thought Erasure next, which allows me to Thought Erasure and then possibly drop the Fury. So hopefully he's not got a handful of negates and counters here. Okay. So let's do this the correct way. Let's do this and this. And we Thought Erasure. I believe I will get countered here. Yeah, negate. Which allows him to counter the Fury. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. The Fury's gone anyway. I didn't think about the expansion. So, that's alright though. Hopefully I can find something crazy in his hand to get rid of. Oh geez, now he's going to pull the Nexus of Fate, so... Now is he going? Now he's going to probably counter this out of it. Alright.
Bags and hit the road.
Oh, well, that was a bum move. But, hey, I had to try. I kind of derped there. But he had the counter, so at least I pulled the counter of his hand. I just got to find another Teferi and find a search for Scanta to help me find a Teferi, so. It's going to be, unless he has a, that's good. That's good. Alright. Now we're going to start being able to do some damage. I mean, we got 6 in there now, and hopefully... he's obviously going to... I think I... Yeah, no, I don't absorb that. I'm going to go ahead and let him do that. That's alright. I can put her back down later. I'd like to absorb something a little bit more beneficial is that. Yeah, he's gonna counter it. Oh, maybe not.
I can get rid of anything, living or dead.
Wow. Kind of surprised he blinked my usurper and didn't have a counter magic to stop it from coming back, because that was kind of a waste of a blink of an eye. But anyway, maybe he's got other plans, my opponent. That's nice. He's got a Grixis deck going here, and it's just doing all kinds of damage to this other. What is that? Oh, Enter the God Pharaoh. Alright, I'm not sure what my opponent's doing here. Maybe he went to the bathroom, I don't know. But he's definitely not playing, he's definitely not doing anything right now. We know he has a Nexus of Fate in hand. We saw him scroll it. I don't know why it's not showing up here. Oh, he must have put it back in the deck. Maybe he didn't want that.
You're not welcome here
Yep, okay. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't scare me right now. As long as he doesn't have a Wilderness Reclamation on the board, Nexus of Fate doesn't hurt me. It's not the gaining an extra turn that hurts you. It's the ability to do that over and over and over again. And the only way they can usually do that is with Wilderness Reclamation. So. Alright, I've got some pretty good things going here for me. I got 2 different ways to deal with the Wilderness Reclamation, so I'd love to have a little bit more cards, but our opponent's not doing too well on his cards either, so alright, we're still not finding anything beneficial.
Pack your bags and hit the road.
The more land, the merrier, I guess. It means I can draw more important cards like that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and hit him once.
This is gonna hurt.
Just adjust here. Alright, we'll just keep going now.
Want something banished? Funny, that's what I do.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. He's digging, so obviously he hasn't found. He's down to 36 cards, and he still hasn't found the Wilderness Reclamation. So it's actually very good for us. And we have to be very patient with these Nexus Reclamation decks, because, especially with our counters and our Mortify, we got to let him play things out before, because they will counter. They usually have quite a bit of counter magic. And being as he's got 5 cards in hand, he's got at least 2, maybe 3. So we have to make sure his mana is drained before we use our counters and our Mortifies, because we don't have as... We have enough, but that's a dead card. Ah, jeez. Yeah, you don't want to have Kai's Wrath up against Wilderness Reclamation decks, because they're just pointless. And you can just throw that away. It does nothing. Absolutely nothing for us. They don't. The only creature that they usually have is the Hydroid Crisis And typically, you want to have something quicker than a Kaya's Wrath to take care of it, but alright. I wonder if you found another blink of
Be
an eye.
gone.
I'm wondering if I just pop it now and then get another one down. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to. I think he already knows that I have another Kaya in my hand. Maybe not. No, he hasn't thought erasered me. He doesn't have thought erasure, that's right. Okay, so he doesn't know that I have a second Kaya. So if he does blink Kaya, I'm not going to waste my Absorb and Mortify to protect her. I want to protect against Wilderness Reclamation, because that is what honestly kills us. There it is. So, first I try to absorb it. He's gonna negate it. Oh, good. Wow, that's great. Okay, it only took one absorb. Okay. Let's do this again. Wow, he does not have any counters in his hand? Unbelievable. That must have been what he was digging for. Do I take care of Escante here? I don't think so. I think I wait. Because he can't flip her. Now, did he save his counter for my Teferi is what I want to know. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, he did. No, he didn't. Alright.
Right on schedule. No time for a break.
Now I've got him right where I want him. Okay. Oh, I still have Mortify up in case he throws down another Wilderness Reclamation. Right now we have gotten rid of, I believe, 3? No, 2. Okay, so he has one more. 2 more. We've gotten rid of 2. The other card you want to watch out for is Expansion Explosion, because that thing is what he deals his damage with. But right now, he might try to go after Teferi here. He doesn't have the mana, I don't think. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, he could take out Kaya. Oh. Might end the live stream short today, just because there's so much going on with the early access that it's pointless for me to be on here the entirety of my normal hours, because I want to do some more research on War of the Spark, and I want to watch more of the early access, so I'm sure my viewers will understand that I need to put time into that, so I'm ready for Thursday. Yep. Let's see, I got 10 here. I will be flopping the Escanta unless he's got a more. He doesn't have Norway. He can't. He doesn't have black and he doesn't have white. So, does he blink the Kaya? usurper here. It's very possible. I'm not sure what he's thinking of doing here. Okay, he's gonna kill the Fury.
Should have seen that coming.
Okay, which, not really understanding that, because now the game's over. Doesn't matter, I don't need it. It doesn't matter, because now I can do that, and then I can do this. Alright, now we've taken care of 3 wilderness reclamations. Wish I had mana up to use my Mortify right now. I would have liked to have kept my Teferi because that would have given me that option. But hopefully we get another turn after this. I'm not really understanding why he did that. And he's just clearing his deck. Oh, he's trying to flip. He's flipping Surge right now is what he's doing. Okay. He needs to do that. He needs to do that 7 times though. Let's see here. Doing. So there's wilderness, okay. And now he can flip search. Yep. And now I'm in trouble. I made a boo-boo error. I should have kept the Mortify available. But, you know, I was able to get rid of the 1 wilderness, so I think at this point I did the best I could. Let's just hope he doesn't gives me a turn here. Root snare. Fine. It's completely fine. At this point, it doesn't really matter. I don't have enough mana up to help myself. Now he's digging for an explosion. That essentially is what he's doing right now. Luckily, I've got 41 life. That's helpful, and he's only got 1. It'd be nice if I draw double Mortify. That would be sweet. Okay, flop your Escanta. Alright, can you not draw another Nexus of Fate? No, that's impossible. Not with the deck he's got right now. How many, let's see how many expansion explosions he has. He's got 1. He used 1. And... okay, so he's got 2 more. So he's got the ability to kill me. bad thing about this deck is playing against this deck is even if he gets down to only having 4 Nexus of Fates, he can just loop Nexus of Fate over and over and over again, and it just becomes annoying because he's just prolonging the game. I think you know, with Nexus of Fate, there needs to be a rule that once the deck only contains Nexus of Fate in the library, that you lose, because just prolonging the game and getting your opponent to quit is, to me, unfair Magic. It's not good for the game. Obviously, I'd love them to ban that card altogether, but unfortunately they won't do that because some players still want to use it. And I've used it, but I stopped using it because it became so annoying. And the games are just, they last so long. I mean, look at how many times he's not doing anything to me. He's just prolonging the game. He's looking for another Wilderness Reclamation, his last one. Actually, he's only got the one. That's right. He's only got the one. That's right. So he's just, I mean, doing this over and over again is not good for the game. It's just boring. Yep. Okay. Just go ahead and Nexus of Fate 30 million times. Got it. And he's got what? 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 19, 21, 22 land that he can play ×2. So eventually, with one expansion explosion, he can kill me. So he's just looking for it. Would be nice if he only had 2 in his deck, because in that case, he's not going to do anything to me. Okay, maybe he found it now. Did he find it this time? Because we know that's what he's looking for. Okay, he must have found it. Yep, okay. So he can do... 14, 18, 21, 22, 24, we can do 48. He can do 44 damage to me. Yeah, we know you, we understand, you know how to flip land, got it. Just add it up to 41 and call it a day. Yep. Yeah. Alright, well that lasted a long time. Put in my negates, put in my duresses. Get rid of dead cards. Dead cards are Kai's Wrath. And what else? I guess that's it. That's my only dead cards. So I gotta get rid of 3 more. So I need my Mortifies. I think I can drop one of those. Drop one of those. I'd like a Clear the Mind to stay in, just because this could go down to the wire, and if I can clear the mine, it allows me to have more cards here. So I definitely need the Mortifies. And that's the only thing I have to take care of that, except for my counters. So I think I'm gonna drop one Kaya. And I'm gonna go with this. Let's see. Is there anything else I can do? No. Okay. All right. Hopefully this time I'm smarter, because I could have won if I'd have gotten rid of that last Wilderness Reclamation. I had my opponent dead to rights. I'm gonna put it 2 life here. I'll get rid of the Sinister Sabotage. Get rid of the other Sinister Sabotage. Let's see here. Okay, he's put creatures into this deck. Not good for us. Yeah, that's not good at all. We're going to get rid of Jade Light Ranger. That was a bonehead decision on my part, because I took out all of my creature removal. I forgot all about the fact that he might do that. So we're going to start getting smacked here. And if we don't draw lands, then it's pretty much over. And we need a white land. Guess I should have left at least 1 or 2 Kaya's Wraths in the deck, but I did. I would have rather used Chemistry's Insight, but I can't let him get that down on the board there. Alright, anyway, white Mana Source. Nope, okay. We're gonna keep getting nailed here. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Sorry I'm late. Reverse!
We do have Dispersal. Yep. Nexus of Fate. Okay. Yeah, that was a bonehead move. I should have left it. Well, I got the mortifies. So I do have some in there. Yeah, he drew another Nexus of Fate, so that's not good. Bye-bye to Fury. Or maybe not. Maybe I will have a chance to. Oh, okay.
Now
Bye
what?
to Fury. So what I need is a. Let's have him make a choice. Alright, this is over. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have taken all that removal out. But, you know, I was trying to gear up for the other stuff. Okay. Let's play a different deck here. I'm going to build it. Let's build a deck today. Let's do an Abzan again. Let's Abzan, and we're gonna go look at. We're gonna go look at an Abzan deck that I know Mogwai, Mega Mogwai built. He copied it from somebody else, but no, I think he claims to build it, and he probably did. So let's take a look at this list. Skip ad. Okay. Let's get to his list. He's gonna talk quite a bit because that's what he does. Alright, let's pause this. Okay, we got 2 Duress. And we got 4 Growth Chamber Guardians. We got 3 Thornies. We got 2 Mortify. Two Mortify. We have. What is that? Get off of there. Oh, 1 Shalai. That's what it is. 1 Shalai. We got 2 Syrup for the Scales. Two Veroscus Contempts. One Kaya's Wrath. Two Karn. One Lyra Dawnbringer. Tristani. I think it's just one Tristani. Yeah. He's pretty high on this deck list. I did try it once for a little while, but I didn't put a lot of effort into it. So I'm going to put effort into it this time and try to figure out why he's so high on it. He's a good player, so I've been watching him for a while. So I know he knows what he's talking about. Maybe he just has more luck than I do. I don't know. But he tends to do well with this deck, and so I'm going to give it a try. Let's see. We need our find. He's got one. He's got a lot of one-ofs of stuff, so it's an odd deck, but it it works well for him. Is this the Relic Seeker? Yes, it is. Okay, one Relic Seeker. Okay, what am I missing here? We got 6, 9, 10, 11. Oh, taking a break here. I got a phone call from my fiance. I will. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. My family comes first. So I don't know if he's gonna show me the sideboard here. So I'm gonna wait and see. Because that's the only thing I haven't looked at is the sideboard. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to one of his older videos where he shows the sideboard. So I'm gonna go back here. View all. Oh, let's see here. I guess I could just go to his page. I'm just gonna go to his YouTube page. It'll be easier to find it that way. So let's drop this down. Let's go to there we go. Let's go to his page if I can. Shoot. Oh jeez. Let's go to search Mega Mogwai. Alright, let's go to videos. Let's see here. Where's the rest of his videos? These are clips. Videos. This broadcast, uploads. What do I... Mega Mogwai. Did he erase them? Do highlights. Wow. Past broadcasts. Mythic Abzan.
I get Apple Music.
Boom! The best network is even better now that Apple Music is included with Unlimited. Plus, get a free Galaxy S10e when you buy.
Alright,
only on Verizon.
these ads are frustrating sometimes.
Or because it's a Saturday. You guys are having a good weekend, by the way. And I just gotta try to stay alive here. Yeah, I don't want to be that guy, but you're gonna have to
Alright, maybe I can try this. Get out of Twitch here real quick. Let's go back here and go Mega Mogwai Abzan mid-range deck list. think this will be it. Sorry, I'm just trying to find his, I'm trying to get to his sideboard so I can finish this deck off. Because I know this is a, alright, there we go. Oh, shoot. Alright, there, oops, play. Right. He's really bad at showing stuff. Alright, I gotta go back a little ways here. Okay, buddy, come on. Show me your sideboard so I can build this thing. I know he's got 2 more Duress in the sideboard. I gotta figure out what else he says. I like Malguai, but sometimes he talks too much on his... Alright, let's see if he shows me the sideboard here. Sorry about the wait. I'm waiting for him to show me his sideboard. That's the one thing I made sure of when I started streaming is when I show a deck, I show the deck list thoroughly, and I make sure that everybody has a chance to see the main deck and the sideboard, because it's aggravating when you're trying to build a deck and you're using somebody else's ideas and they're just not giving you a full list. Alright, there we go. One thing I do not have is the... he's got 3 Decathlets. And I only have 2. So... he's got 2 Argos Bloodfast. But I've got 3 of those, so I'll put my 3rd one in. Maybe. Let's see, what else does he have in here? 2 Moment of Craving. And Crawl Harpooner. Three of those. 1 Cry the Carnarium. It's like another Kaya's Wrath. Alright, then I've got
I don't know. I guess I like to be edgy. So this is an Abzan good stuff list. It is generally meant to be a mid-range series in today's video, and this is the deck list right there. It is called Angels and Crabs because I have run out of names for my decks. I do what I can. Okay. So this is my Abzan list. I actually built it live on my stream, which is something that I generally don't tend to do because I'm a very slow deck builder, and sometimes when I try to build the deck on my stream, I feel a little bit indirectly pressured, not by the chat, because the chat like never tends to complain about it, but in the back of my mind, I'm always like, you know, I can't spend the entire stream on my deck builder. People are gonna get bored, and I kind of like rush things a little bit, and I just don't feel as comfortable intro because, like I said, I put a lot of thought into this deck, and it is a homebrew, so there's a lot to talk about here.
Oh.
And I may take my time.
Alright, 2 Duress, 2 Tecate, let's see, 2 Argos, 2 Moment of Craving, 3 Crawl, 1 Cry of Carnarium. He's got another Kaya Usurper. And another Liar Dawnbringer. Alright, I'm going to put the Lyra in then. Alright, I don't know. I like another Mortify in this, but I've got the Knight of Autumn, so that's fine. So, do I do another Mortify instead of the Kaya's Wrath? No, I got the Assassin's Trophy, so this is good. I'll build it as close to him as I can. So the only thing that I did was I added in an extra Kaya's Wrath instead of the extra Tecate Honor Guard. So yeah. Maybe I don't do that. Maybe I do. Maybe I take that out and put another Kaya's Usurper. Okay. So anyway, the only difference on my deck and his deck is he's got a third Tecate Honor Guard, and I've got a second Kaya's Super instead. So anyway, yeah. So I've played this deck before, and I just had really bad luck with it, and so I ended up going on to an Orzhov controlled mid-range deck list. And ended up getting to Mythic with it. But I want to go back to this now because I'm in Mythic. Because he's very high on it, which tells me that there's something good about this deck. I'm going to call this Abzan. Mid-range. Okay. We got 60-60, 15-15. Check my land here again. Is good. Done. Alright, so we're going to play this and find out why he thinks it's so good. And he's been playing it in Mythic, and he said he's been ranking up rather well with it. So maybe I can have the same luck. And he doesn't have it. He's got a lot of followers, but not like a ton, like Noxious or Merchant or anything like that. But he's up there. But so hopefully not a lot of people have taken this deck idea. So I'm not going to get slaughtered by that. So let's go here. I want to go back to. Let's see. We will keep this. This looks good. I like this. Live channels. Okay. Going out first. Maybe we'll watch Noxious. Professor Knox. I listened to her video here. Okay. Well.
Next thing I know, I hit the ground. Completely shattered my pelvis. In the middle of the woods, I called my wife and she thought I was joking. I said, man, I was so lucky that
I'd rather take 3 than 5, so. Alright, well, we're not going to block that. Oh, boy. Okay, let's drop this. Oh, man, that was dumb. I didn't mean to gain life. I meant to put the 2+1 counters on him, but I can double block. It's not a big deal. We're going to take 5 here. We can't block the Steel Leaf Champion because we got 2 and 2. They can't block. Yep. Okay. I knew he had some way of handling this, but I had to do what I had to do. So I guess at this point we just modify this. He's going to have a 5-5, but it's better than 9. We need a land. We need a couple lands. Alright. Alright, this time maybe I'll do it the right way. We gotta find a way to deal with oh, that doesn't matter. Oh, we got a block here. Alright, and that's the end of that. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. I like the deck, but it just, I don't know. I guess it's just me, but I don't care about the rest in this matchup. I don't know if Movement of Craving really helps. Cry doesn't help. Guess I can use these. Kaya doesn't help. Karn's really not that great in this matchup, but we'll leave a one of. If we can get her on the board, Kaya's helpful. I really don't know. This doesn't really help us. That doesn't really help us. That doesn't really help us. I mean, everything that he's going to put down on the board, it did. So, we're going to go with this and hope that we get a better land draws. Some bloody boy. Alright, I'm going to play first. And, of course, no mana again. There we go. Or we got too much mana. Hey, how's that? Every time I play this, look at that. Woohoo! All the mana a man could want. Alright, we're going to put that down. Put that down. Now we're getting flooded with treasure maps and land. Yeah, we are fierce. We are something to be reckoned with. Alright, put this down. Drop another one of those. Try to find something other than the land or a treasure map. Alright. Guess we'll just drop this. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Let me guess. Gruul Spellbreaker. Nope. I guess not. Ferox. Alrighty then. We'll get rid of the state champion, I'm sure. Alright, we need some of our removal here in a quick way. Love Akaya's Wrath right now, because I know he's going to be able to put at least one, possibly two more creatures on the board. I would get a lot of value. A lot of value with Akaya's Wrath right now. Okay, he's got lethal. And of course we're not getting what we need. And that pretty much blows. So we put this on the board. If he has removal, he has removal. These are just chump blockers anyway. We have to block the Feroxes. So he pays the 2, he kills the Shalai, and then we're done. Alright, well, we got off a lot slower than our opponent, and that's unfortunate. We couldn't find any removal, which is also unfortunate. So, again, he gets so much luckier. When I watch him play this deck, I'm sure he's picking out all his good ones, but for some reason, when I watch him play this deck, he's just phenomenal at it. Maybe I'm just not doing it correctly. I'm just not getting as lucky, but we're going to do this one more time, and we're going to call it a day. I'm not getting any viewers because of the early access event for War of the Spark, and I am very interested in that also, so I'm going to play one more so I can have a nice little video to put on YouTube for people to watch later. And then, yeah, I'm going to go watch some early access War of the Spark. check out some deck ideas and things like that. Listen to my favorite YouTubers and play some Magic off stream. This will be interesting. I mean, I've got a lot to choose from, so let's see what he decides. He tells a lot of it. It looks like he's Grixis, so I got rid of Karn. So he's probably thinking of Thorn. Yeah, okay. That's fine. So I do a little elf warrior now. Okay. Here we go. Alright. You know what? I hate to do this, but I think I gotta go with land here. Then we can just mortify this. And with my luck of drawing land lately, I know that was probably a bonehead move, but you know, I've got to. And at this point, what the hell? I mean, I can't draw a land to save my life today. That's another reason why I think it's just time to save. To say it's time. It's done. I don't know what else to do. Do I pay 2 life here? I think I paid 2 life. Yeah, I paid 2 life. And then I end the turn. Because he's gonna put Bolus back up. When he does that, I'm going to have to discard a card. But first, I get to do this. If he doesn't have a counter. Oh, he's got a counter. Jeez, are you serious? Okay. Alright, and then I can get rid of the Thorn again. Alright, good. I got another Vraska's Contempt. Yeah, I gotta wait. There's too much scary stuff that he can throw on the board that I need to have this Vraska's up. I need more land. That's seriously. Alright, so we do this again. And then we'll get rid of the treasure map. I hate to do it, but... Alright, pay 2 life. Throw this down first. That's fine, because I put Lyra on next. And any removal I can take away from him is good for me. Are you kidding me? You found 3 Bolas? 3 Bolas out of 4. Are you shitting me? Jeez, oh Pete's. I mean, you can't beat a top decker like that. I mean, that's just pure luck. Out of 60 cards, he gets 3 Nicole Bolas in the top 17. Yeah, I know. Go ahead. Yeah. I would have attacked first, but, you know, that's your choice.
I have defeated.
Now, I hope I get a land here, because then you're going to pay, because I'm gonna do 8 points of damage to your planeswalker. Alright, I can't. So, I'll do this. Do this. Yeah, I want that. And then I'll attack you.
You're starting to annoy me.
He's probably,
My
okay.
knowledge is
He's probably gonna
endless.
take out my Thorn. Yeah, okay. Yep. Yep, then he's going to play it. Yep, okay. Shit. Oh boy.
This is unmatched.
Every time I play this deck, I get so far behind. I'm done. I don't get how bad this deck is for me compared to how great it is for him. It's unbelievable the difference. Craft Canarian doesn't help me here. Cast Downs might. Let's put the Cotley in. I think we put the Duress. I don't know. If I put a couple more Duress in here, I guess this can help me. The Duress could help me. I think I'd take away the treasure maps. They're just too slow. Take away the fine finality. Karns are still okay. Chalet. Take away Tristani. Take away the Chalets. I don't think I can go down to. I think I want to put another Lyra in. I can take another the Knight of Autumn out. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know what else I can do, so I don't think Usurper helps us here. I mean, I'm fighting against Nicol Bolas. Hopefully he doesn't find 3 in the top 17 like he did last. Because I was handling him very well, and he just top decked like a madman. All right. Yeah. Looks good. We'll keep it. We'll drop this into possibly Growth Chamber Guardian, possibly Argyle's Bloodfast. Let's pay the 2 life. I think I put this on. Excuse me, I got a little tickle in my throat. Time for a drink of water. Yeah, we'll keep that call Punu there. It's 2 land away from a Nicol Bolas. So we're going to take advantage of Thought Erasure. Good. Imagine he's going to take away the Assassin's Trophy. Oh, Growth Chamber Guardian. Cool. I think that was a bad decision. That's just my personal opinion. I think you leave... yeah, I'm going to attack here, and I'm just going to wait for Nicol Bolas now. Yeah. Either that or he just removes my Growth Chamber Guardian, I don't know. He's got counter spell mana up. Okay. Sure. I almost feel like I should Assassin's Trophy. I think he takes Assassin's Trophy there. So I'll make him eat that. Hopefully he doesn't have any basic land. I'm sure he does, but if he doesn't have any basic land, that's awesome for me. That would be okay. So now he takes away Kral or Puna or Kai's Wrath, I'm sure. Possibly Lyra. Yep, Kral, Puna. Okay. I don't have the mana for Wrath yet, so good. Look at that. I love how that looks. Okay. End turn. Obviously born. Okay, mortify, please. Nope. Okay. What's this one? Discard a card. I think this does the worst for us right now. Sure. Now, what does he put on the board? Does he have anything? No. What's over here? Growth Chain Regarding, I'm assuming. Oh, Knight of Autumn. Okay. Game 4 life. Oh, okay. Sure. Now, Bolus, maybe? Lava Quill. Cool. Ouch. Yuck. Alright, well, Bolus is soon to come. So we'll leave it like that. Believe it or not, I think I will. If he puts Bolus on the board right now, I think I will get rid of Liar Dawnbringer, just because I want to have two different ways of taking out his Bolus. Well, I hate to discard Liar, but at the same time, I've got to take care of this board. This board does nothing good for me. So I will chump block. And then I will Cards Wrap. Because he doesn't want that. Or both. Jeez, this guy's a top decking maniac. I mean, I've never seen... I mean, I've had other opponents do the same thing, but top deck everything you need. There's just nothing you can do. As an opponent, there's nothing I can do when he's top decking every single card that he needs at the specific moment he needs it. And then I'm you know, as he's doing this top decking craziness, I'm drawing land. And this is what frustrates me sometimes about this game. And this deck list, I just have not had the luck that Mega Mogwai has playing this deck. So I think he's gonna Veraskis Contempt it, so, but at least I'll get at least one card out of it. Probably a land, but whatever.
Not every fight can end. Are you certain of your decision?
Yep, I get another land. Good, awesome. That's just what I needed. He's got more removal in his hand. Either that or counters. Remove it. Just don't contempt it. Yeah, you contempted it, of course. Because he's got a zillion of everything he needs in his hand. I mean, it's a bottomless pit of top decking here. Little does he know, you can only have 4 of each card in his deck. He did not know that. I'm gonna... Watch Ritual of Suit again. Ritual of Snoot. Ritual of Suit. Because he's got, you know, 80 of them in his deck here. Yep. Okay. Oh wow, he took that one. Okay. Surprised. Oh, that's why. Of course. Oh, thank God. Something goes my way. I don't have any more. I'll look anyway. Alright. Well, it doesn't matter. He's going to have another lava coil or some type of removal in his hand, or he'll find another Nicole Bolas, or... Yeah, there we go. Just has everything. Literally everything. Oh, we're definitely getting rid of captive audience. Oh boy, so then he finds Ingrid. Nice.
No fire.
Nice.
No steel.
Good game, man. Nice. Fuck me. Sorry about the language, but it just gets old. I mean, it's just ridiculous when you play up against stuff like this. It just... And there's another one. Yeah, because that's what I needed. You know, I'm just done for the day, guys. I'm sorry. I'm getting frustrated. I hope I see y'all again. This isn't my typical attitude, but I've just had a rough arena day. I'm gonna take a break and check out some early War of the Spark and just calm down and have a more relaxing day. I hope I see you again tomorrow. Since the event is over, maybe I can get some viewers and we can talk more about War of the Spark. And also Thursday, obviously, I'll be opening up my packs live online, 12:30 to 3 p.m. So if you want to stop by and see me open up my 50 packs here that are waiting for me to open on the 25th, I look forward to seeing you here. So everybody have a great day, and thanks for watching my video.